Speaking of the politics, certainly that erupted right after the deaths became public. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has blamed the crowd for the tragedy or the fact that too many people came out. BJP, of course, has accused the Congress government of criminal negligence, demanding a judicial inquiry. BJP says that the government failed to ensure proper security arrangements and has even demanded the resignation of the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister and Home Minister. Chief Minister defended his government, citing past tragedies like the Kumbh Stampede. Speaking to reporters, the Karnataka CM highlighted the Kumbh deaths in January. He said, and I quote, "Such incidents happen in many places. 50-60 people died in Kumbh Mela. I did not criticize the UP government over that."
ಇಂಥ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಕಡೆ ನಡೆದಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಈಗ ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಹಿಂದೆ ನಡೆದಿತ್ತು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂಭಮೇಳದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನ. ಕುಂಭಮೇಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು 50-60 ಜನ ಸತ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಪೀಡ್ ಯಾರು ಯಾರು ನಾನು ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನ? ನಾನ್ ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನೇನ್ರಿ? ನಾನ್ ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನ? ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದವರು? ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ನಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ. ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನೇನ್ರಿ? ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
This celebration, this joy was marred today by the unfortunate stampede that has happened yesterday in Bangalore, which I feel was completely avoidable. And I would also say that it was state orchestrated. He gives an open invitation, knowing fully well the frenzy of the crowd of the fans. And he gives this open invitation without making adequate security arrangement, safety arrangement and crowd management protocols. You can't blame RCB, you can't blame Virat Kohli, you can't blame the fans today. Now my request is very simple. Lives that have gone cannot be brought back. But the state government must own up and compensate monetarily for the lives lost and support the surviving family members.
It was their responsibility. D.K. Shivakumar, instead of bringing tears today before the media, he should have thought yesterday, when more than 11 innocent lives were lost. D.K. Shivakumar were busy with the champion cup, kissing the champion cup. D.K. Shivakumar, Chief Minister and their family members were busy taking selfie with RCB players before Vidhan Sauda. So it's not true that D.K. Shivakumar was not aware of the tragedy happened yesterday. If at all, if he was not aware of the 11 deaths before the celebration was carried out, he is unfit to be in that position.
We didn't make a request to the RCB or the KSCA. They organized this.
Yes, sir.
The part of it was government also felt that we also should facilitate. That's all. After all, it is Bangalore, Bangalore team. The government also felt that let us be part of that celebration. That's all. Beyond that, we didn't ask, we are going to do it. RCB and KSCA, they are the ones who brought the team to Bangalore for celebrations.
Harish and Sudat continue to be with us. Sudat, D.K. Shivakumar was the one who was seen particularly engaging in the celebrations with the RCB team. He was someone who was building up to the final as well. So he has expressed an apology. He has been candid enough to say that we are sorry for what happened. But does that suffice? People have lost their loved ones.
Well, clearly nothing that the government can do from now can perhaps truly improve the situation at any of these homes. The case at all 11 homes is extremely unfortunate. Obviously, the families of all of the victims will be absolutely gutted, and just like the case we heard from Tumkur, where the victim Manoj's mother has said that the money, the compensation that is going to be offered will not get back her son. So this clearly reflects what's happened now. the travesty could very well have been avoided. Yes, sometimes you see gatherings, there is some law and order issues that sometimes occur where sudden gatherings take place and you see some resultant casualties. But this was clearly unavoidable. The government had no need to really rally so much people or call in for a sudden celebration barely 24 hours after the IPL final to have such a grand scale celebration without the kind of preparation that we saw now, which eventually led to the tragedy. There was absolutely no need for such unprepared celebrations to take place in Bengaluru, which is of course one of the primary reasons why this mishap takes place. Yes, there was euphoria, there was mass hysteria, the crowd did go unruly, especially outside the Vidhana Saudha and even outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium. But that doesn't justify that the government's unpreparedness was very well, the reason for this mishap, which could have truly been avoided. And this is exactly what, many of the parents too are saying. Nothing can really suffice for it. Deputy CM DK Shivakumar has said sorry. He even broke down today saying that seeing kids today, seeing small children die was something that truly hurt him. But will that ever suffice? The government's compensation is being brought into question. The magisterial probe is being brought into question about whether it will truly serve justice at all, whether it will book those really, those who are to be held accountable for this unfortunate tragedy.
Now the onus is whether those who are guilty of letting all of this go out of hand will actually be brought to book. That's the real test of the government if it's serious about its apologies.